Hello everyone, so let's try to scrap out those device. It was from last pickup. It looked like some kind of old style hub for the old ports. Anyway, I believe I say that at pickup review, those piece of metal is stainless steel, quite thick, around 2 millimeters, 1.5 2 millimeters, non-magnetic, all cool. Wires, all this is non-magnetic. All these plugs, and each plug has some gold pins. So there are actually 2 plugs and then connector. As you can see, nice gold plated pins in there. Inside wire, I'm not really sure, maybe they could be even silver plated. Let's just try to rip it off. Some isolation of them. No, just copper. But anyway, that's good enough. That's whole plug. I believe if I cut it in here, I'm not really sure, but I believe so, then I'm supposed to easily get out those gold plated pin. I hope so. Let me grab some pliers and try to pull it out. There we go. So that I have left in my hand, it's just piece of brass. There's some kind of isolator of plastic. No, I need another pliers. Don't have one. Anyway, let's use this one. And there we go. That's my nice gold plated pins. So cool. And yeah, what I do with this, I will just drop it in here for now. And yeah, first go to the wires. Though those pieces are also brass, so why not to separate them with another tiny box in here. Chop. And this is also brass, and this is just wire. Let's make it one more. Now will be for small for wire, but anyway, what I will do next, I will unplug all of them. Do like with the first one. First cut away wires, not with this. Then cut away those squeezed spot into the brass, and then I fish out my gold plated pin. This to the brass and pin coming out. They are sitting quite hard in this plastic, but anyway, I will get them out. So that's number 2. And the second part, what I will do with this, it will be just I'm doing those 2 nuts in here. So let's lose the first one. If I can do that without destroying self-thread, just like so. So that's the second plug. Those washers could be metal. Oh, they are not magnetic, so will be brassy. Nuts brassy. Another one as well. I just take this one out for the process. And how it squeeze it in here, no idea, probably just push through. It doesn't have any system to pull the pins from this one yet, but I will figure it out, I believe. Oh. No, not too easy. Nope. So that could be trick one. Nope. No good, but anyway, either I will find it out or just drop it into the brass or sell it as a gold plated or gold containing plugs. So that's make us another box. Anyway, why my camera still focusing all the time? What's wrong with it? Come on, stay one focus. Anyway, that was the one plug I took out of it. With the rest I will play off camera, and then we will all see the result, what come out of it. So see you later on. Okay peeps, so after playing with few of them, I realize I find out even better system. Just grab it here, break it off, and then grab the pin from behind, and there is my pin. How easy was that? Just like so. Break it off. There's one extra piece, and the pin just sticking out, and whole plastic stay out in the plugs over there. Just grab it, break it, and pull out the pin. That's easy, was it? Okay, so I just play with rest of them and then bring you all back. Okay, after a few more, I even realized then with the bigger pliers or cutters it's even easier. So that's the way it's going. Grab it, squeeze it, pull it, and pull the pin out. So that's working a bit better and quicker, just like so. Anyway, tiny upgrade at my system for those plugs. Still wonder what I will do with the other ones, I mean these parts in here. Anyway, I hope it will be possible to dig out those pins, but we will all see. Anyway, see you guys later on. Okay, so peeps, after a few minutes of playing, I end up with the such amount of materials of one of those devices. As you can see, nice piece of extruded, sorry, not extruded, stainless steel, and it is like almost 1 kilogram, so that's always plus. Cool. And this is our brass for now, and it's almost half kilo, so that's always good. And 484 plus our gold plated pins. Not really a lot, but those pins aren't the materials what I going after though, after in those device. 6, 4, 10 grams of pins excluded those tiny piece of plastic, so around 8 grams I believe. Or let me just drop one empty on it on the scale, so 6, 8, yeah, 4, 8, so 4 grams of those plasticky stuff. Yeah, that's it, 4 grams. And here we have 84, 94, 10 grams, so we got 6 grams of pins to further process. But as I said, gold isn't the material what I'm going after in this device. Basically was those stainless steel, brass, wiring. Yeah, let's check out our wires. Handful, not really a lot, but yeah, just 64 grams, but it all adds up. Let's just drop it to the wire bucket. And I still have those connectors. They have nice gold pin running through them. I just need to find out how to dig it out. If I don't, I will just drop it into gold bearing material, but it's weighing like 400 grams as well. So I believe those 400 grams will be brass. And yeah, at all we got almost 1 kilo of brass of that. And yeah, that was cool. Anyway, I believe, yeah, I will fight with this one and I'll let you know what's come out of that. And yeah, we see later on. Okay peeps, I just realized then I got 2 types of them. One like I just scrapped, just like so, and those whole device weight like, yeah, 180. And second one is basically the same, but it got no holes in the shielding, and it weight, yeah, like 300 grams more. So that means more stainless. That's cool, I like that. Anyway, I'm going back to play with those hard to open plugs and then see you all. Okay, so peeps, I did realize how to open up those tiny contacts and get out those tiny pin of gold. So first attempt was just, yeah, as you can see from this side, no, from the other side, come on, came, work with me. Focus. From the other side there's tiny ring pushed in to hold those plastic and pin in it, and from the other side is just piece of wall shielding where those plastic shield holding on. Anyway, first of all I tried to just squeeze with the pliers just like that and break those place where those ring is, but it didn't help at all. So and then I tried to pull those tiny pins out, but it doesn't work at all as well. So I decided to cut one open and see what it's look inside. So that is the look. Come on, let's just move it further here. So here's tiny ring what holding our pin in here from this side, just like so. There we have our barrier. Come on, too much light. There we go. So there's our ring, there's 2 pieces of plastic. Push it all from this side. If we remove those rings, everything's supposed to just come out like so, as they make it at the beginning, as you can see. Yeah, that's how it's built. Anyway, so we can just easily push it out, just like so, and then we got our brassy cover, and get rid of those two pieces of plastic somehow. No, they are actually two pieces, so just like so, and this is supposed to open up, and that's our gold plated pin in here. So double size like the other, because this one is female and on the other was male, so they are going into this one from both sides, and that is our gold plated connection. Come on, that's the look. Cool. Anyway, later on I was thinking then grinding all of them, each and every one. I have like 8 more devices like that, will be pain, so I realized then I could just squeeze them, as this is brass. I can just squeeze them and they just fall apart, just like so. Whole brass cover falling out in 4 pieces in my vise, and then plastic supposed to as well comes out quite easily. If not, I can use my pliers and just cut it away, just like so, and I get my pin. So that's the system for those plugs. Just squeeze them in the vise, and that's it. Now this one I don't squeeze enough, didn't break all the way, but now it does. So that's the end result. We'll just fish out those plastic brassy stuff and our gold plated pins. So I have some more squeezing to do, and this as well, and more sort, and I will bring you all back for an update from one device on gold pins and on the brass. Anyway, so see you soon. Okay, so peeps, tiny upgrade. I did make all those plugs, and at the brass we get 846 grams, almost 1 kilogram, so that's it's double so much as we had before. And at the pins we got 30 grams, minus 4 grams if I remember right. 32, 28, okay. Yeah, let's check it out with the more weight, because this weight is more accurate after 100 gram on it. Anyway, so let's just 846, 874, 78, 74, 78. So 4 grams out for those tiny plastic, 28 grams, 24 grams of gold plated pins as well, much more than before. So that will end up in one tiny box for further processing after I find one empty. But anyway, that's it for those devices. And yeah, that was the device. Cool. I actually, as I said before, I am aiming for stainless steel plus brass of these plugs. Gold is just an extra. I didn't expect it will be something, and those gold plated pins look very nice and quite easy to scavenge. So yeah, that's it guys. I hope you all enjoyed. and see you all next time. Come on, camera, focus.